Are you comfortable with me or not? In order to call them seriously from our Java application, we need to take the support of statement object. What object, guys? We need to take the support of callable statement object. Is that clear, guys? Okay. So now let me put some words, guys. Instead of writing same persistence logic or business logic in multiple applications of a module or in multiple modules of a project, multiple modules of a project, uh, we can write, okay, we can write. PostgreSQL session is not uploaded in the Facebook. I hope I have uploaded PostgreSQL session. Check it out. It is there. Mm. We can write those logics only for one time in database software as PL SQL procedure or function. As PL SQL procedure or function, and can be called from multiple applications or modules by taking the support of by simply taking the support of callable statement object, by literally solidly taking the support of what object, guys? Callable statement object. I hope everyone understanding my statement on this, guys. Come on. Okay. By simply taking the support of callable statement object. Come on, guys. Are you comfortable with me? Let me give the use cases, guys. You take university project, guys. One module will be there or lot of modules will be there. Lot of modules will be there. What is that? Distance education, one separate module. Academics, one separate module. Yes. Academic separate module. Next, sports and cultural activities separate module. Okay. What is next one? Research one separate module. Like this, lot of modules will be there. In order to get into each module, username password verification is required. Instead of writing username password verification query in every module separately, better to write only for one time in database software as PL SQL procedure or function and use it in all the modules, guys. So you'll be getting a reusability for authentication logic or not. You will definitely getting reusability for authentication logic or not. I want reply. Yeah, that's one example. Another example. In distance education, attendance calculation is required. Maybe whatever the classes. Okay. In part-time studies, attendance calculation is required. In regular academics, attendance calculation is required. In every department story, attendance calculation is required, right? Instead of writing attendance calculation logic in every module separately, write it only for one time. Write it only for one time. Write it only for one time in the form of PL SQL procedure or function and use it in multiple modules with the support of callable statement object. Simply with the support of callable statement object. Everyone understood my point there or not there? Come on. Right. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Are you understanding my statement? Yeah. Let's understand the use cases, guys. Let us understand the use cases. Instead of writing authentication logic in every module. Instead of writing authentication logic in every module, write it only for one time. Write it only for one time. In database software as PL SQL procedure and use it in multiple modules. Use it in multiple modules. Instead of writing attendance calculation logic in every module, write it only for one time in database software and use it in multiple modules. You don't believe in real-time projects? 70 to 80%, 70 to 80% persistence logic in the form of SQL queries. 20 to 30%, 20 to 30% persistence logic in the form of PL SQL procedures. Why not 100%? You only think 100%. If 100% logics are same in entire project, in all modules, why they are called separate modules, Rai Babu? In all modules, all logics are reusable. Then why it is called separate module? In the form of PL SQL procedures. Yes, in the form of SQL queries, here in the form of PL SQL procedures. Yes, this is the story that we have to focus, guys. Right. 70 to 80% persistence logic in the form of SQL queries. That's it. Remaining is in the form of PL SQL procedure. Use case, use case, use case. Now the question that comes in your brain is, what is the difference between PL SQL procedure and function, sir? Okay. Yes, PL SQL procedure does not return a value. Then what about getting output, sir? You have to get output through out parameters. Out parameter. You want 10 results from PL SQL procedure, 10 out parameters you have to take. You want 20 results from PL SQL procedure, you have to take 20 out parameters. You want 40 results in PLC call procedure, you need to take 40 out parameters. Understanding my statement there or not? Okay, not. Right. PLC call procedure does not return a value. So we need to gather all the outputs. We need to gather all the outputs in the form of out params. We need to gather all the outputs in the form of all out params. PLC call function returns a value. PLC call function returns a value. Okay, returns a value. We need to gather outputs. We need to gather outputs. Output means results from out parameters and return value. Because it returns only one return value, na? Come on, guys. It returns only one return value. Now you want three results. Then you have to use return value and out parameters both. Okay. Listen here. In Java method, parameters will have a type. But in PLC call procedure or function, parameters will have type and mode also. The parameters of PLC call procedure or function will have type and mode. This is very important. Okay, type means data type. Mode means okay, in which mode they are there. In mode, out mode, in out mode. In or out or in out. In or out or in out. Now tell me here. Suppose my logic is like this. PLC call logic is this. In PLC call logic is this. Z is equal to X plus Y. Listen carefully. In PLC call of Oracle, PLC call of Oracle, PLC call of Oracle, always remember colon equal to is same as equal to. Colon equal to is same as equal to. Next, equal to is same as double equal to. Always remember, single equal to is for comparison, colon equal to for assignment. Be careful about it. Okay, next. Next, begin is like is the same as open floor bracket. End is the same as closing floor. Begin is same as open floor bracket. End is same as closing floor bracket. That's it. You have to be very careful. So that's why I have written colon z colon is equal to x plus y. This is equal to this one. And moreover, PLC call programming syntax or process is specific to each database software. Specific to each database software. PLC call programming procedure or process is specific to each database software. Specific procedure or syntax. Procedure or syntax is specific to each data. That's why I have written all these things with respect to Oracle, guys. Z is equal to x plus y. Tell me here, Z should be taken as out parameter. X should be taken as in param. Y should be taken as in param. Z should be taken as out because in the Z I want to store the result. In the Y I want to collect the inputs. Everyone got the clarity there or not? PLC equal logic. X in param, Y in param, Z out param. Okay, now let's see next one. PLC equal logic. PLC equal logic. X is equal to X, X, X colon equal to X into X. X is in out param, guys. X should be taken as in out param. X must be taken as in out param. X should be taken as in out param. Everyone got the clarity there or not there? Yes, guys. Z out param, X in param, Y in param. X in out param. Everyone got the clarity on it, guys? Come on. Are you with me? That's it, guys. So here is my callable statement object. Now, first of all, tell me, sir, how to write this callable procedure, PLC equal procedure or function. And moreover, PLC equal procedure or function is also called as stored procedure and function. Why, sir? They reside in database software and they also execute in database software. They are stored. So far, what is that? We are preparing query in Java application, sending and executing to database software, right? But PLC equal procedure created in database software is executed in database software and will be residing forever in database software. That's why they are called stored procedures and functions. If someone talks about, oh, what is stored procedure and function? Indirectly, they are talking about regular story only. Yes. I think everyone attended J unit class yesterday. Liked it. Yeah, maybe Maven tool is bit heavy for you people, but remaining all aspects are easy. Right. Maven you will learn in future, don't worry. Except Maven part, you just worry about remaining things, guys. Right. PLC equal procedure or function is is called you practice once, everything looks easy. Except Maven part. Maven you don't know, that's why it looks maybe different. But think about except Maven part, it will be easy. It's all about thinking and testing the code, right? PLC equal procedure or function is also called as stored procedure or function. Stored procedure or function. Okay. Now I have a Oracle database software. I want to check. I want to give the procedure to create PLC equal procedure in Oracle database software. First simple one I will give here. Process to create PLC equal procedure in Oracle database software. In what year? Oracle database software. That's it. I'm talking about process to create PL SQL procedure in simply Oracle database software using SQL developer. Yeah, this is our SQL developer, guys. There is a term called procedure. Right click, new procedure, name of the procedure. Generally, name of the procedure will start with P boss, P underscore. Name of the procedure will start with P underscore. P underscore, tell me. P underscore. What's the name I should take, guys? Some name. P underscore. P underscore. Some name I will give. Okay, first. P underscore first. Anything you type, it become lowercase only. Add new source in lowercase. Okay, fine, no problem. It is asking to add parameters. Parameter 1, X, in mode, data type, number type, Y, out mode. Okay, in only, sorry. Here also number. Next we have Z, out mode, number. Save okay. X plus Y. See this? It has given code nicely. Create or replace procedure. P underscore first. Okay. If you are confused, regular open flower bracket. X in number. Y in number. Z out number. As begin. Begin is like open flower bracket. Z is equal to X plus Y. Okay. X plus Y. Z is equal to X plus Y. And end semicolon. Writing procedure name after end is optional. Okay. Iram Sheikh, I will give database related procedures later. For the timing, you concentrate only on what? Process. I have given simplest logic. I said, no, not only persistence logic, business logic also can be there. Business logic also can be there. 1 minute, let me. Anything, you can write database related, non-database related. That's up to you. Anything you can place here. Fine. Okay. Right. This is. So then how to execute it, sir? Compile. Compilation only. Execution you have to do from PL SQL. Compiled. We got a message. Once again, see this. Or if you try to save, you okay, not save. I think so. This is to run. Right now, I don't want to run. I just want to compile. We are getting a message compile. Sir, if you do any mistake, how to know the errors, sir? Now you try to say compile. You will get the big errors. So semicolon is missed, semicolon. Now again say compile. It will be compiled. But you have to look in messages window. Messages window. Please concentrate. Copy this. What is the process that we have to follow, guys? The process that we have to follow is this one. Okay, now tell me here. What is the procedure? SQL developer procedures, right click, new, right click, new, procedure name, procedure name, P underscore first, P underscore first, add parameters. What is the symbol plus symbol? Okay. Tell me how to add the parameters, guys. Okay. X in number. Y in number. Z out number. X in number, Y out number, Z out number. Yes, guys. Here is my Z out number. Right? Okay. Then what we should do? This is the procedure was. At the end, it looks like this. Okay. Then what is there? Compile. Compile means syntactical mistakes will be verified. Compile. We have to use compile word. After this one, you have to think about going for compilation. What is the symbol of compilation, guys? What is the symbol of compilation, guys? Yes, this is the symbol for compilation. This one, this one, this one. Compile, and this is the symbol for compilation. Done, boss. com.nt.basics, com.nt.jdbc, com.nt.jdbc. Now we have to think about going for JD using callable statement object to call this PL SQL procedure. Now we are ready one thing in there. So I think everyone recognizing what is what? Parameter name, parameter mode, parameter type. What is this param name? Tell me next one, mode. Tell me what is this type? Param name, mode, and type, guys. Here name of the parameter, here mode of the parameter, here type of the parameter. Is that clear, guys? Super. Okay. Now, before knowing how to use callable statement object, I should introduce one data new concept called JDBC data types. These are bridge data types between, listen carefully, don't relax. This is a new concept. Java data types and SQL data types. These are bridge data types between Java data types and SQL data types, and these are useful for JDBC drivers to convert Java notation data to SQL notation data and vice versa. Java notation data to SQL notation data and vice versa. Vice versa means reverse also true, guys. These are bridge data types between Java data types and SQL data types. And these are useful to convert, useful to give instructions to JDBC drivers to convert Java notation data to SQL notation and SQL notation data to Java notation. Fine, whatever it is, not an issue, guys. Yes. All SQL data, all JDBC data types are constants of java.sql.types class. Constants what? That means constants of nothing but static final. Array, we take SQL queries as static final, na? Like this, these are ready-made static final variables of java.sql.types class. Which class here? Types class. Fine, boss. Okay, now you observe here. Here is my Java data type. Here is my Oracle SQL data type. Here is my Oracle SQL data type. Super. Okay, here is my JDBC data type. Here is my JDBC data type. Okay. Java, JDBC, Oracle SQL data type. Oracle SQL data type. Tell me, what is Java data type, guys? Int. Int. Here is my types dot int is. Oracle SQL data type is what? Number. Okay, number. Equivalent, I'm just talking about types dot integer, and you know constants will be there in uppercase, guys. Short. Types dot short. Equivalent SQL data type is what? Number. Next. Long. Types dot long. Here also number. Array, anything same number here. Next, Java data type. Java dot lang dot string. Types dot varchar. Types dot varchar. Oracle SQL data type. What is Oracle SQL data type, guys? Come on. Varchar or varchar also. No problem. Next, Java dot lang dot. What's the next thing, guys? Java dot SQL dot date. Here is my types dot date. What is Oracle SQL data type? Date. So like this, we have a lot of options, guys. Here list will continue. Here also list will continue. Here also list will continue. Here also list will continue. Same thing happens here. Everyone got the clarity, guys? These are Java data type, these are JDBC data type, these are Oracle SQL data types. We have different data types over here, guys. Right. Okay, boss. Now I want to use callable statement object to call PL SQL procedure or function. Okay. So listen, basic story is this, boss. This is my Java application. This is my Java application. Here I am going to use callable statement object. Okay. Callable statement object based persistence logic. Callable statement object based persistence logic. Here is my database software. Here we are having PL SQL procedure. PL SQL procedure or function. PL SQL procedure or function. Yes. Fine, guys. Here is my Java application. See this one. Now I want to give process. What is the standard procedure that we should follow while calling PL SQL procedure from our Java application? Okay, right. Let's try to understand. Standard procedure to call PL SQL procedure. Okay, standard steps I will say. PL SQL procedure from Java application using callable statement object. Okay, first of all, let me say one thing. Callable statement object means what? It is object of callable statement interface, object of a class that implement callable statement interface. Come on. Callable statement object means it is the object of Java class that implements java.sql dot callable statement interface. Java.sql dot callable statement interface. Everyone got the clarity there or not there? Come on. Right. Callable statement object means it is the object of Java class that implement java.sql dot callable statement interface. Standard steps to call PL SQL procedure from Java application using callable statement object. Simply literally using callable statement object. Fine. Step number one. What is step number one? Create. What is that? Create callable statement object. 1 minute. Prepare query. Prepare query. Calling PL SQL procedure using SQL 92 syntax. What syntax, guys? SQL 92 syntax. Fine. Tell me here. String query is equal to flower bracket open. It's a special syntax, guys. Call is the fixed keyword. You can write in uppercase also. Call. Name of the procedure. What is this? Name of the procedure. Okay, first let me give syntax. Syntax. Syntax is this. Open flower bracket, call procedure name params. This is the syntax. Call procedure name, P underscore first. Yeah, not case sensitive, you can write in uppercase or lowercase. P underscore first, question mark, question mark, question mark. Sir, why three question marks you are keeping us? Are three parameters are there now, boss? That's why three question marks. String query is equal to flower bracket open, flower bracket closing, call P underscore first, three question marks. Call P underscore first, three question marks. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Okay. This is syntax. This is the syntax to call. This is called SQL 92. Maybe in SQL for 9.2 version, this process is introduced. That's why they're calling it as SQL 92 syntax. So this is the syntax they have given to call the PL SQL procedure. Call is fixed procedure name. How many parameters are there? Those many question marks. That's it. Step number 2. Create callable statement object. Create callable statement object by making the query as, by making the SQL query as pre-compiled SQL query. Yes, because the query that goes to database software, irrespective of whether it will be called or not, is called pre-compiled SQL query. Anyhow, callable statement object is the object of a class that implement callable interface, callable statement interface. You know that callable statement is the sub-interface of prepared statement interface. Prepared statement interface is the sub-interface of what? Statement interface. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Java.sql.statement interface. Come on. Okay. Sir, there are three inputs. No, total three input. Three are there. In procedure, how many inputs I have, how many parameters I have taken? I have taken three parameters. 1, 2, 3. Inputs are 2, but total parameters are 3. Don't forget that. Don't go by inputs, go by parameters. Go by parameters, my dear. Fine. Prepare simple statement interface. Java.sql.prepared statement interface. Java.sql.callable statement interface. Callable statement interface. What is the relationship? The relationship here is extends. The relationship here is what? Extends. Here is my extends. Here is my extends. Create callable statement object by making SQL query as the pre-compiled SQL query. As the pre-compiled SQL query. Tell me, guys. Okay. Callable statement. CS is equal to con.prepare call of query. Yeah, prepare query method takes the query, sends to database software, makes it as what? Pre-compiled query, and returns callable statement object having that query as the pre-compiled query. Simply having that query as what? Pre-compiled query. Everyone getting my point there or not? Come on. Simply having that query as pre-compiled query. Super, guys. Step number 3. Yes. Identify and register. Identify and register. Identify and register. Come on. Out parameters with JDBC types. Identify and register out parameter with JDBC type. Parameters with JDBC type. Tell me, boss, out of three parameters, how many parameters are there as out parameters, guys? This is one, this is two, this is three. One, two, three. Come on. One, two, three. Identify and register out parameters with JDBC type. Okay. Tell me here. CS dot register out parameter. CS dot register out parameter. One comma types. Okay, not one comma. Out parameter number here is what? 3. This is X, this is Y, this is Z. 3 comma types dot integer. CS dot register out parameter 3 comma types dot integer. Yes, integer. Array, why integer, guys? Array, this is what type here? Question mark 3 represents this. Okay, what is the actual type? Number. Number equivalent JDBC type is what? Integer. Why integer only taken? We can take short or long also. It's not a big number, na. I know I'm going to give small numbers. That's why integer. Integer range is very big range in Java. Don't forget that, right? Okay, this is what? Parameter index JDBC type. Param index and JDBC type. JDBC data type. Nice. Next, guys, step number 4. Step number 4. Set values to, yeah, all out parameters must be registered with the JDBC type. It's mandatory. Otherwise, you will get problem towards fetching the results. Set values to in params. In parameters. Or input parameters. So now let me write a note. All out parameters must be registered with JDBC data types. Set values to in parameters, right? Think about setting values to in parameters. Tell me, guys, what is there? CS dot, tell me, CS dot set int of 1 comma 100. CS dot set int 2 comma 300. Okay, why set int only? They are integer values, na? That's why set int. They are numeric values, na? That's why you have to think about using what? Set int, guys. CS dot set int of 1 comma 100, 2 comma 300. So this is my what index, guys? Parameter index and parameter value. Okay, param index. Here is my param value. This is my param index. This is my param. So I have set values to parameters, guys. I have sincerely assigned values to parameters. That's cool. Step number 5. Call PL/SQL procedure. Call means execute. Call or execute. PL/SQL procedure. Right. Is it? Procedure may contain arithmetic operation, logical operation. Procedure may contain select query, non-select query. So that's why there is no need of calling any execute update or execute query. Just to call execute. CS dot execute. This will happily call PL/SQL procedure or function. Right now, CS is representing procedure here. That's why it will happily call procedure. I have a question, sir. You are resisting out parameter with the JDBC type, but you are not resisting in parameter with the JDBC type. Okay. There is no need of resisting in parameters the JDBC type. When you call set triplex method, CS dot set triplex method, they automatically register with JDBC type. They automatically internally registered with JDBC type. I hope you are understanding my statement there or not there. Why we are not registering? Why we are not registering in params with JDBC types? In params with JDBC types. Answer. Okay. When we call CS dot set triplex methods, when we call CS dot set triplex methods, come on. Okay. When we call CS dot set triplex methods, they will be registered with JDBC types automatically. They will be registered with JDBC types internally. Methods, the given parameters. The given params will be registered with JDBC types automatically and internal. Everyone understood my point here? Come on, convince it with me. So this is what CS dot set triple X. Set triple X. Fine, boss. CS dot execute. Next. Step number 6, guys. Gather results from out params by calling CS dot get triplex methods. CS dot get triplex method. Listen. Which out parameters we registered with the JDBC type here? Third. So we have to gather out parameter result from this. Okay. System dot out dot println sum is CS dot get int of 3. Sum is CS dot get int of 3. So 100, 300, how much here? 400. Gives 400. Simply gives 400. Everyone enjoyed my point there or not there? Come on. Simply gives 400. Everyone thoroughly understood my point here or not? Are you with me, guys? Sir, why are you calling get int only? Why not something else? I register out parameter with JDBC type types dot integer. Equivalent to Java data type is int. And we have a get int method. That's why we are calling get int method. That's why we are calling. That means here out parameter JDBC type and getter method triplex word should match. Should match. And out parameter number and out parameter number should match. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. Step number 7. Close JDBC objects. CS dot close, con dot close. Yes, here I am closing callable statement object. Here I am closing connection object. That's it. Here I am closing callable statement object. Here I am closing connection object. Everyone understood everything, guys, here? Easy. Yeah, first time not took bit different. But after developing one two application, you only feel bored. Nothing is there. JDBC first application, writing connection object itself very great. But now we made it old or not. New remains new until we make it old. Our basic thumb rule, don't forget that. Spend the time, new becomes old. For some people, JUnit may be looking very new, very difficult, or quite new. So spend the time. When you spend the time, new becomes old. Understand the basic process, basic requirement, why we are learning, and keep on spend time. Definitely, new becomes old. Right. These are the steps that we have to follow. Already procedure is there, guys. So now I want to develop the application. First application, let me develop from scratch level. No need of having any. No need of having any special jars, guys. Regular jars are more than sufficient. Okay. Right click, new class. Right click, new class. Tell me. Callable state. CS test 1.java. CS test 1.java. CS test 1.java. Try. Yeah, I have to read two inputs here. First value, second value. Okay, through procedure, I want to find out some. So to find out some procedure is required. I don't think in that angle. Example, this is an example application. Next, second, third, I will give as a complex ones. Okay, see was procedure should be there in your mind while developing the application. That's why until few days, until you got a grip on it, keep the procedure as the comment on the top. Keep the procedure as the comment on the top of the class, so that when that is there, your mind will work properly and sharply. Scanner SC is equal to null. Read inputs. Scanner SC is equal to null. Read inputs. Fine. Scanner SC is equal to null. Read inputs. Tell me here. SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. New scanner of system.in. New scanner of system.in. Understanding my point? If SC not equal to null, if SC not equal to null, are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. If SC not equal to null, tell me, guys, tell me what is the story? If SC not equal to null, SC not equal to null, SC not equal to null, sys out, enter first value. Enter first value. Tell me. Into first is equal to 0. Into first is equal to 0. Second is equal to 0. First is equal to SC dot next int. First is equal to SC dot next int. First is equal to SC dot next int. Nice, guys. This is my first value. This is this next one. Sys out, enter second value. Second is equal to SC dot next int. SC dot next int. Come on, guys. Okay, next, register JDBC drivers. Register JDBC, that is optional, na? Why to go for it? Okay, that's optional. Why to go for it? Establish the connection. Here is my connection con is equal to null. Connection con is equal to null. Con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. JDBC colon Arakhil colon @localhost colon 1521 colon XE. What is the username? This is the user. What is the password? This is the pass. Next was, this is the password. Create, okay, create callable statement object having precompiled SQL query. Create callable statement object having precompiled SQL query. First, let me prepare a query, guys. Fine. Okay, 1 minute. Private static final string call underscore procedure. Private static final string call underscore procedure flower bracket open flower bracket open flower bracket closing. Call is there. P underscore first. How many question marks, guys? 3 question marks. Okay. How many question marks, guys? 3 question marks are there. Right, boss? Fine. Let's see now how to do this work. If con not equal to null, CS is equal to con dot prepare call of call underscore procedure. Callable statement CS is equal to null. Callable statement CS is equal to null. Yeah. Here why no? Yes. Closing bracket is required. You are right. And then floor bracket. Fine, boss. Next one. Register out parameters with JDBC types. If CS not equal to null, CS dot CS dot register out parameter of what is the parameter number 3. Okay, guys. Parameter number. What is the type? Types dot integer. Same. Whatever sample code is there, same thing. Call underscore this. RR in first is taken. PIR, FIRST. Here what is taken? Oh, double R is taken. Fine. Let's continue the mistake or correct it. Okay, we'll go for correction only. Not continuing the mistake. We'll go for correction only. Yes, correction. Okay, after renaming, check it out. Compilation is successfully done. Done, guys. Next one. Set values to in params. CS not equal to null. cs dot set int, cs dot set int, tell me, 1 comma first, set int 2 comma second, 1 comma first, 2 comma second. Execute PL/SQL procedure. If CS not equal to null, CS dot execute. If CS not equal to null, CS dot execute. Next, gather results from out params. If CS not equal to null, come on. CS not equal to null, come on guys. Tell me now. Sys out, some result, some. CS dot get int of, how much guys? 3. End of the try block. Then what is this? SQL exception, SC. Yeah, remaining all are same guys. Okay, get int of 3. To catch unknown exceptions, exception E dot print stack trace. Next, finally block. What block here? Finally block. Close JDBC objects. Finally block, then what? Close JDBC objects. Simply literally close what? JDBC